Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham is the guilty party there. White. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super ball. Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu. Oh, that's a nice ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Now he's had a hit! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Mbappe. White is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Mbappe, played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
He is through here.
Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Gakpo, nice ball and he's in here. Gakpo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cafu. Gakpo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Drogba.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Here comes the corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bellingham. That's cause for mild irritation. Bellingham. Cafu. Oh, he's found some space here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gakpo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Park Ji-sung.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get onto this? He's found a way through.
He's got the shot away!
And that was very necessary.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van Dijk. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, they could break here.
Bellingham is flagged offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
And claimed it back swiftly. Cafu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Alaba.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo
Made a good run there.
Has been indicated.
That's a little off target. Alaba makes the interception. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Van
And
Dijk.
the action is back on the
Coming
way.
on to replace him is
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Bellingham. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a promising position. And that has been cleared. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Rafinha. Can he get away here? Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gakpo.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nuno Mendes. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Defending was strong and firm. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that's gone loose. And here's Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No luck with that dink over the top. Neuer getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham does really well to win the ball there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's got away. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Gakpo. Number 23, Mbappe. Number
Oh,
6,
no circumventing this
Bellingham.
opponent.
Number 10,
Keep calm and
Messi.
carry on. That's the job in a
Coming on the
nutshell
field,
now.
Number 11, Raphael. Number 8,
Now it's Mbappe.
David Villa.
Oh,
Number
he's enjoyed
20,
that. He evidently
Schneider.
loves the contest.
Number 21, Griezmann.
Mendes
Substitution in
kept his
progress.
eye on it, and he's there. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
David Villa. And he's running through. Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now that's well seen too. Floated up and over. Mbappe looking to run onto it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola. And it's Maradona. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no joy this time.
I think it's time for them to
There will be
concentrate
1
on
minute
closing this
added
one
time.
out.
There's the hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Rafael Leao very cleverly provided the return.
And that's it. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
attendees,
really
this
couldn't
is
see
a-
what...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. We have already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Alaba. And the keeper's got it again. Nuno Mendes. Park Ji-sung. Valverde. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cafu. Saliba calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Scholes is wide and looking to get onto this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a hit! There it is! There is the breakthrough! An act of charity gratefully received. So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's De Bruyne. It's Van Basten! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Driving on and making good progress. Alaba spots it and intercepts. And it's Van Basten. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valverde! Bellingham. He rises! Has another goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Van Basten.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then. Goes without saying, that was poor. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. Van Basten, spread out to the left. Alaba with the clearance. And it's Scholes. Park Ji-sung. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Guardiola. Araujo. To Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Roberto Carlos. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found some space here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. Spread neatly. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Fernando Torres. And that should be the keeper's. Drogba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cafu. Nuno Mendes. That's Park Ji-sung. And Mendes. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great chance! They are rampant! And he is just ripping it up! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Valverde. Nicely worked. Beckenbauer. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now that's well seen too. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
McAllister. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Great football, shot and save. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it.
Nuno Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Some resolute defending there. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nuno Mendes.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Stoichkov. Lobbed in behind, and he was alert to it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid really have